healthcare, like Singapore is so much better.
But if
And I can travel
Malta,
I can travel to more countries without needing a visa.
Not true.
Like especially when I'm in Asia, I travel around so much here that it's like,
Not
imagine I had to go in and out of Malaysia constantly. I have to fill in the fucking arrival form every single time that I want to enter. Like, no, bro, I'm not doing that.
True.
Like my stepdad, he's got a Dutch passport. So every time we drive into JB, so we'll have like day trips to Singapore, he has to fill in that fucking long ass Malaysia arrival form.
Wait, your dad is Dutch?
My stepdad is Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that you just met. Yeah.
That's why he's so fucking tall. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. I would not, yeah. I do not want to, yeah. But Malta, so Malta is part of the EU, so it's in the Schengen zone, so I have 3
Schengen.
months entry.
Why not go to like Holland?
I mean, so there's a multitude of reasons. One of them, the main reason why we're going to Malta is just it's easier to get a visa. I can get a nomad visa. So it's valid for 1 year, and as long as I can make a certain amount or whatever, things like that. Oh, I finally took your advice of posting things for money. I'll tell you about it later. Not on stream.
Okay.
But like I can, what's it called? Yeah, so it's like as long as I can do that, or I can be a financially dependent adult child under my mother, because she's also a digital nomad, so I can just go with her, which is cool.
Your mom didn't seem happy to meet me earlier.
Her first impression of you was, remember back when you had the fake boobs? That was like, what, 4 years ago or some shit? And you had the maid costume, or like the Christmas, was it Christmas or something?
Yeah, Santorina.
Yeah, Santorina. And I remember I was watching it on my computer and she walks in behind me and she was like, what the fuck are you watching? Because it's just you dancing there with like, bam. And so... Yeah, and then the next time she knows that I'm friends with you and I met up with you a few times. And I told her about you, and then the next time she encountered you was the stream that you did with Ruru, or was it Ruru or no? It wasn't Ruru. Kiara.
Yeah.
At Boat Key in the maid costume, and she was like, "Wow, it's really flattering. Like it actually really suits him." And I was like, "Don't say that, please. Like, it's not."
Wow.
Yeah. So.
I showed up as a bad biker boy.
Yeah, bad biker. I've seen your driving, bro.
I drive fine, dude.
You were going so fast, man.
No.
It looked like you were going really fast.
Because of the camera.
Bro.
It's a wide angle.
Let's go for... Wait, do you have another helmet?
No.
Thank God.
I'm not going to bring you on my bike. I don't want you to die.
I don't trust your driving. It's okay.
My driving is fan-fucking-tastic, dude. I would rate myself 8 out of 10 motorcyclist.
That's not very convincing. I think for a car, 8 out of 10 is fine. Motorcyclist, I'd rather you be 10 out of 10.
There's no 10 out of 10. You cannot be perfect.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
I am.
No. Wide angle 118. Guys, 118 kilometers a day. You gotta divide by 24. There's a real speed.
You're going 118?
Well, in Japan I went like 150. 160. That's nothing. Oh, you're being chilling. Arcane! Yeah, sorry, I've been missing for a while.
Another reason why Italy didn't work out is just the people there. They're very much like the French, where they're like...
Shit, if you don't speak Italian...
If you don't speak their language, they're a little bit like... They turn their nose up to you. And like...
So they're racist.
It's clear when... Yeah, very. But it's like you make an effort to, speak their language. Like, I was trying my fucking best. And then they're like... Buongiorno.
Wow.
Buongiorno.
You gotta do this.
Yeah, no, I was doing this so much.
See.
Por favore. But yeah, but it's just like... And no, so it's like, it's not like that to everyone. Like, just specifically Italians and French, when it comes to tourists, or just like anyone trying to speak their language, they're like, nah, you suck. Like,
yeah,
even if you're trying to learn, that's the worst, because then they start speaking English, and you're like, no, I'm trying to, learn. Thank you. Thank you. It's like you're trying to learn their language, and then they're just speaking fucking English to you, and I'm just like, how am I supposed to learn like that? And then like where we were staying was on the countryside, so Then we drove 6 hours-ish down to Pescara area, which is like southeast Italy. And we had a house waiting there for us. We had an apartment. We had signed the contract, everything. We get there. Our little Greek landlord scammed the fuck out of us. He gave us an apartment he had shown us 3 apartments. We picked the one that we wanted. The other 2 we didn't want at all. Like, it was just not at all what we wanted, whatever. Then we get there and he goes, I upgraded you guys to like a better apartment, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's so much nicer. And we were fucking exhausted already. And we looked at him and we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean you upgraded us? We go to the apartment. It was the one that we didn't want.
Oh, fuck.
And we said to him, like, we don't want this one. Just give us the next one. And they give us the one that we wanted. And he was like, I already rented it out to someone else. And we were like, but we signed the contract. And he was like, I put the address as this one, not the other one. And we were like, why would you do that? Like, are you fucking serious? And my mom, like,
oh my god,
bless her heart. Like, I felt so bad because it's been really stressful because, you know, like, moving to a whole new country, you don't speak the language, you don't know anything. And then you're stressed out trying to make ends meet, make everything work. And then you get to the place you're supposed to live and then they go, we fucked you over.
Yeah.
And so I've never snap at people, especially like older people. I try to be more respectful. But this guy, I was just like, are you fucking serious, bro? Like, he was like, it's okay. And I was like, no, it's not fucking okay. Like, we have nowhere to go now because you completely fucked us over. Like, this is not okay.
And then what happened?
I crashed out. I did crash out. I think it was a valid crash out though, because it's like, how would you feel if you traveled all the way across the world, then drove 6 fucking hours, tiny fucking car, was boiling hot as well, then they say, we fucked you over. Like, you know, that's fucked up. So then we had to find like an Airbnb for a couple days, and at this point I have a back problem where I get pinched nerves.
Oh shit.
So I couldn't feel my legs.
What?
This happened to me like 2 years ago, I think. I was basically paralyzed from the waist down. I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything. Every time I tried to walk, it was like piercing pain. I was on Discord once. I had to go to the bathroom. I stood up. I took 2 steps, and then I suddenly no feeling in my legs. I was like screaming bloody murder for my mom. Like, they could hear it on the call. That's how loud I was screaming because it was so painful. And then this happened here as well. So I was basically like completely useless.
You almost became Stephen Hawking without the brains. I'm kidding. That's so mean.
I got bigger boobs than him. It's fine. You know, it's not. I was like, and I was having really bad. Fucking hell. So yeah, real. I was having really bad migraines.
So what
and
happened?
Stuff as well.
And then you guys got an Airbnb.
So we got an Airbnb for a few days.
You got the fuck out of there.
So we decided then to go for like an hour up north, so to Civita Nova Marche or something. I don't remember the name. And we got an Airbnb there for a little while.
What about the thing you paid? The apartment you paid?
We got we fought the back and we were just like, give us our deposit.
You got your money back?
I hope we did. I don't know. I haven't gotten up to date, but.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Then we stayed there for a bit, and then I had one of my friends was playing Pro League from Australia, and his girlfriend was going, so I was like, okay, I'll go see her. So I was only supposed to go for a week, and then I ended up being able to get a backstage pass, which is super awesome, but that's just because I had the right connections, which I'm very blessed for that. And then I decided, may as well stay another week, so I stayed there for 2 weeks instead of 1 week. And I just fell in love with the place, because it's just it's so convenient, the people there are actually friendly. If you don't speak their language, it's fine because they all speak English. The food is really good as well. They have a lot of international food, things like that.
What do they
really
speak?
healthy.
Maltese?
Yeah, but they speak English. Like, everyone there speaks English. And there's so many. My hairdresser there is from Argentina.
Oh,
they have
shit.
Filipino.
Wow.
They have so many Filipino nail techs, hair salon.
Do they have Chinese people there?
Yeah, there's a Chinese restaurant there that's actually really good. There's a Thai restaurant that's really good. There's a place called Kuya, and they do
Kuya,
rendang.
Filipino.
Yeah, they do
Kuya?
rendang and stuff like that.
Oh.
And they do Thai. It's like a fusion, but they do a bunch of different kinds of food. So it's really nice. And then I went back to Italy, and I told my parents yo, next week's my birthday. Can we go back to Malta? So you guys can suss it out, see how you like it.
And they loved it.
Okay, it's not that they loved it, but they liked it. They liked it enough that they would be like, yeah, we can live here for a while, you know. So yeah, went back for my birthday, had my birthday, went back. Then we drove to a cabin in the woods in Italy. It was really nice, to be fair. But I was me, my mom, my stepdad.
And Jason.
I hope. Honestly, I heard some weird shit going on. I couldn't tell if it was my parents or if it was Jason in the
Oh
woods.
no! You heard groaning?
No, I'm joking.
You heard clapping? Were they watching a movie?
And it was me. It was my stepsister was there as well, and then like my step family was there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just them, and then I went to England because I was playing a LAN. I was playing a LAN. We only won one game.
That's
we
fine.
played like
You won one.
we played 7 games a day. At least we didn't lose at all of the games. I was happy about
Yeah.
that. And then from there we went to Cyprus.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Cyprus was actually really nice. Cyprus, I was surprised because there's also quite a few CS people that live there. It's really, really nice.
Where is Cyprus?
It's near Turkey, Israel.